Bixby Park has been a center of activity in the city ever since 1900. And it's such a valuable piece. It looks out across the port. It looks across Long Beach. I mean the beach. That's where the beach meets the city, right at Bixby Park. It's part of our treasure. It's something that we so admire and we have to continue to support. It's one of our most important treasures in the city of Long Beach.
In 1905, the park was renamed Bixby Park. It's a popular nickname for the past half century has simply been Cherry Park, due to Cherry being the western edge of the park, facing the park. Currently, the Friends of Bixby Park are trying to further restore the park and have more uses than just picnic areas. The efforts have been continuous ever since they started the Friends of the Bixby Park. The Friends usually meet at the Museum of Latin American Art for a benefit to raise money for restoration of the park. And there's been a number of guest speakers who've addressed the possibility of returning Bixby Park to its former glory.
It is a major park for families to come. They have the swing sets now and the really wonderful playground, the skate park, the community center, and a beautiful historic area now. It's more of a passive part of the park, which has the benches and the lamp posts, and it's really a wonderful. There's something for everyone in that park, if you will, much like it was back when it was originally intended by Jotham Bixby. Today I get to hop on my bike and go over there to the farmer's market, and I just enjoy that so much. And I cannot tell you how many times I'll ride my bike over there, and I will run into not a couple of people, but 5 or 10 people that I know, and I'm always happy to see. And somehow I think that is exactly the way Bixby Park is supposed to operate. That's the way it operated historically, and that's the way it is today. So thank you very much to the Friends of Bixby Park.
Bixby Park is a very special park to me. I live just walking distance from there, and I can't even remember the first time I went because it's such an integral part of my weekly life. I have a 4-year-old that I've raised in the community since she was born, and that park was the first park that she got in a swing. It was the first park that she went down a slide in. But it really is a place where people raise their families. And so to partner with the Friends of Bixby Park is a unique opportunity because they're very passionate, they've got great ideas, and they really are fantastic at reaching out to my office and to other community members to get them involved, whether it's to raise money, whether it's to highlight a unique aspect of the park.
Well, I just love Bixby Park. It's just such a fantastic place because it's a very diverse space. Because of its location, it attracts people from all over Long Beach. It's close to the ocean, which makes it very convenient for visitors to also come and visit and be a part of our community. But it also provides a place of comfort and home for the residents there. It's a source of pride for me because it doesn't just represent a park. Bixby Park represents so much more. It represents community effort, community collaboration, inclusiveness, and just really love for everything that we have here in Long Beach. It's just really a park that says a lot just by virtue of those who are involved in making it a great place.
I lived in Belmont Shore for about 16 years, and we used to take bike rides all through the area, and we'd end up at Bixby Park. It was fun because you could see the guys playing soccer and the skateboarders over here, the families walking around. So there's been so many improvements lately that I think that it will continue to be the park that feeds that whole neighborhood. The families, the guys just riding through like I used to do, and just really, really remaining the asset to the neighborhood that it is.
You know, the reason we really wanted to get involved with Bixby Park was we had adopted 2 children over the last 4 years, and they really love the park. Our son Wesley, just every chance he gets, he says, "Can we go to Bixby Park today?" We found out there was an opportunity to bring the Bob Baker Marionette show to the band shelter, and which has a lot of history. It's a great way for us to bring a family-friendly event to the park and to enhance the programming there.
I have great fondness for Bixby Park because it was really the idea of John Bixby But John planted the first trees in what became Bixby Park. Unfortunately, he died before it was formalized into Bixby Park when the Alamitos Land Company gave the land to the city of Long Beach. And I believe that was in 1903 that the city accepted the land. Later became called Bixby Park. So I'm sure John would have been very, very pleased and proud of that because he loved open land and felt that open land was important to people. And I think that Bixby Park symbolizes that very beautifully for the city. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's given so much to Bixby Park and who's really looking toward its future, thinking about how it can remain not degraded in any way, but just a symbol of a good place to be.
Ever since the land for Bixby Park was donated by the Bixby family back in 1903, the park has just been one of the crown jewels of our community here in Long Beach. It has something for everyone. It's the band shell, the community center, the playground, the skate park, something for everybody there, the farmer's market. But I think what I like best about the park is its neighborhood. The neighbors have embraced the park, the Friends of Bixby Park advocate on behalf of the park, and they make sure that it's meeting the community needs. It is a great park.